If we knew how to listen to ourselves, what our minds and bodies are telling us, we would be happier. We would be moving pain-free. We'd be moving freely. We'd be spending more time with people that we love. We'd be doing activities that we just want to do. And let me explain why. So I help ambitious, busy professionals who are also into sports, very active daily, who've tried pretty much everything to solve their pain, right? Like physiotherapy, going to chiropractors, using different gadgets, standing desks, ergonomic chairs maybe, right? Trying pretty much everything, but they always end up in square one. And I was in the same place myself, right? But now I understand why. Because back in the day when I struggled with chronic back and hip pain and I just heard, okay, your only option is surgery and just stop training and that's pretty much it, right? Left me in tears and everything. Now, after all these years, I finally understand that it was pretty much my fault, Back in the day, I was looking for help. I was looking for help from professionals, from people that I thought would help me, guide me and everything, right? So you can judge it yourself, whether it was my fault or not. But what I'm trying to say is I was constantly looking for answers, right? And so are you probably, right? You want the answer to your pain and you want to get rid of it and you want to move freely. You want to regain your confidence. You don't want to fear movement, right? And that was me. I love sports. I've always been active since I can remember, always something. Swimming, running, playing football, even anything, right? And when my pain started to become really chronic, right? So there was no days without pain. This really stopped me from doing the things that I love, right? So I started looking for answers. Went to physios, went to massage people, did, try different mobility, stretching, different routines, right? Like rehab routines as well. But now I realize that because I was constantly looking for an answer from someone else, I never found it. Because I was just outsourcing my pain and the fix for it somewhere else, right? And you know what I said in the beginning of this video? I truly believe that if everyone just knew, I'm not saying this is easy, right? Because I spent, 11 years fixing that myself. So now I can help other people do the same in, a couple of months. But it took me a while. And I'm not saying this is easy. It can definitely be done in a way shorter period of time, if you know how to. But that's what I'm trying to say. If everyone knew how to really listen to your body, because the body is really smart and it's really telling you and sending all these signals, but we just don't want to listen, right? Because it's easier to ask ChatGPT to watch a YouTube video and do an evening mobility hip opening routine than actually sit down and feel, right? Be like, okay, no one is telling me how I'm feeling because you are the only person that actually knows, that actually understands how you feel, right? Hope that makes sense. But the main takeaway from this video is instead of looking for more fixes, right? Things you maybe haven't done just yet, because there's always something else, something new to do. But because you've tried different routines, different medication probably as well, different professionals, blah, 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 try to stop. And instead of looking for more, try to look for less. Try to just sit down once a day, maybe at the end of every day or something, or even during your training, and ask yourself, how am I actually feeling? Okay? And trust me on that one, your body will tell you. But just remember that it is going to be difficult because it'll be something new for you, something different. And I don't expect you, and you shouldn't expect that from yourself, to have it figured out within a day or two or even a week. And if you're still not sure where to start or you're really confused, Just follow me on my Instagram, you know, when I share free resources on where to start, what to do. And if you'd like to know how I work with people one-to-one, there's a link in the description of this video, so you can just click it, have a little look, and maybe I'm going to speak to you soon.